What's going on YouTube? This is Wi-Fi Memory here today. Today I am bringing you guys against another Pokemon Master. He goes by the name Glitch. I'll put his link in the description down below and you guys can go ahead and check him out. Not running the same team that I've been working on here currently. I wanted to give him a different look basically. So this is a team I kind of threw together. And I do have a few videos with this team, but this team basically was just a bunch of my favorite Pokemons I ran currently, and I put them basically all on the same team, and just like, you know what, heck with it, we'll have a good old time. And that's the idea of this team. I didn't necessarily want to bring my Regirock team because he should start becoming very familiar with that team, and things are gonna look good. Hopefully we can get this W. Hopefully. I guess the question of the day, didn't have too much time to think about this. Question of the day: what is your favorite choice scarf Pokemon? Here recently. On the last team before this Regirock team I'm currently working on, I actually had a choice scarf Donphan, and it really surprises a lot of people. Like, you don't see it coming. And I think the idea of just catching people off guard is probably my favorite thing to do in Pokemon. So when people don't expect like a choice scarf Donphan, fun fact, it actually outspeeds base 99 Pokemon. And it will outspeed base 100 if they're adamant, or if they are modest. So that's also a good way to speed check everybody. Anyway, I don't want to necessarily set up my sticky webs just yet against that Donphan, as he might be trying to rapid spin. Let's go into our Executor. We don't have no sun up for it, and you see our only attacking move is Solar Beam. Well, Solar Beam's gonna hit really hard, but we just don't have no sun. This is, I mean, I'm trying to, you know, bring a team that he wasn't expecting me to use, and well, there's no way you'd be expecting this, because this is a team that only Wi-Fi Memory would run. I'll tell you that right now. Alright, what would he do right here? He's obviously afraid of the grass attack. We could probably set up a substitute. I think that's the play. Set up a substitute. We might be able to go ahead and get a Leech Seed going as well. Let's see. Who'd you bringing in? Scizor? I would love to put this thing to sleep. I wonder if it's Lumberry Scizor. I actually have no clue. But we got our Citrus Berry activating. This is a Harvest Executor, so there's a good chance that we can actually get our Harvest activated. It's not 100%, but it is still a pretty decent chance. We can go ahead and go for Sleep Powder here anyway. U-turn, just to break the sub. Good play, good play. But something's going to sleep, and that's how we're going to be setting up. How we're going to be resetting up anyway. As long as we hit our Sleep Powder, that is. Let's see. Yeah, I wouldn't mind catching that Latios that you have in the back, right? Magnezone. Hey, I'm okay catching this. I'm okay catching this Pokemon. Because there's not much Magnezone can do to us. I guess it may have Tri-Attack, but still, it doesn't have too much. And right there, we got our Harvest Citrus Berry back. We can go ahead, pop off a Leech Seed. We know that he has to stay asleep this turn, so this is a safe Leech Seed. If he goes and switches his Magnezone out, he's still got auto sleep counters that he ain't broke any sleep counters yet, so therefore it wouldn't be the smartest idea to do so. until you break a few sleep counters because, well, hopefully you'll be able to see the reason why. Because that magnetism might not be waking up at all now. Leech Seed coming out. Getting pretty decent damage. I'm gonna go ahead. See, Scizor. We could probably go into Heracross. Heracross can probably take any attack that he wants to go for. Houndoom, expecting a bug attack. That's the biggest reason why. We can go into Blissey too, but let's go with Heracross. We got him conditioned a little bit anyway. Heracross should be able to outspeed. Granted that he does have the Bullet Punch. How much is a Bullet Punch could do to a Heracross? U-turn anyway, so that's fine. Ooh, that did quite a bit of damage. For it being resisted, that's just the power of Scizor, dude. Scizor is so powerful. It's not even funny. Wish I would have got my Sticky Web set up though. That would have been really, really nice. That would be really, really nice for Heracross. He don't know that we are not Choice Scarfed Heracross. We kind of brought him in like a Choice Scarfed Heracross, but we happen to be Choice Banded, so he might bring in a wall anyway here. If we can catch that wall off guard and go for a close combat, we're in a great spot. We'd be in a great spot. Let's see. Alright, Glitch. Thinking a little bit, aren't you, buddy? I got you going a little bit. There's the Donphan. Okay. Hey, that's exactly what I kind of wanted to see, right? That Donphan. Surely he can take a close combat. But it's just good chip damage. I don't want him to get a free Rapid Spin up. Once we get rid of this Donphan, we can have Sticky Webs up, because then I'm not too worried about the Rapid Spin. So how much are we doing? Almost a KO. We almost got the KO. As he goes for knockoff. Not quite enough for a KO. You do get to see that we were Choice Banded. But how much is that poison? Is that poison going to take you out? It'll be close. I'm almost certain he'll live. And he probably has Ice Shard, right? What Donphan doesn't have Ice Shard? We'll just let him take out Heracross. If he has Ice Shard, then he'll go down due to poison, so that's fine. Heracross will go down. This gives me a free opportunity to go back into Shuckle. Shuckle is going to set up some Sticky Webs for me, and we're gonna be good to go, because then we have Houndoom that can outspeed everything. This is Choice Specs Houndoom, by the way. Super powerful Pokemon. Definitely will work in our favor. We also have the Ambipom, we have the Blissey here too. So good Pokemon to start knocking some things out. The ones that are familiar with this channel, this Blissey is the Thunderbolt. Actually, no, it's Thunder Ice Beam Flamethrower Blissey. Very offensive Pokemon, and it surprisingly hits relatively hard. Okay, Latias coming out. Shuckle can take it. Shuckle can take at least one hit, right? I hope. I really do hope, because I really want these Sticky Webs up. Like, yes, it wouldn't affect the Latias as much. And yes, should I be going into Blissey right now? I should be. So, I'm expecting maybe a Draco Meteor, for sure. Or he's switching into the Scizor. Wow, now Scizor does have the potential to defog. Scizor can defog, and that's something we don't necessarily want. He might go for a U-turn as well to get pretty good switch initiative on us. Because I don't necessarily want to bring Houndoom in to take an attack just yet. I'm curious to see what he wants to do, but this is tough. This is tough. We'll go into Executor. Executor is a little bit... I can kind of throw Executor away. I kind of could throw away Shuckle too, but I don't want him to start trying to set up on us. I feel like Executor can be a little bit better. And on the off chance that he does decide to go for Defog, like he did, I have Shuckle still alive, able to do Shuckle things. Now keep in mind, I cannot put nothing else asleep. That Magnezone is still asleep. So by the Smogon rules, I cannot put anything asleep. Let's just set up a Leech Seed. I'm shocked. Why did you not go U-turn? Oh man, I ain't putting nothing else asleep, man. I don't play that game. I know your Magnezone's asleep. My man, I know. Don't have to be worrying about that against me. Alright, fast asleep, fast asleep. Alright, we'll go ahead, set up that Leech Seed. That gives me pretty decent recover now. There's not much I feel like that Magnezone can do to me. And so even when it wakes up, it may have Tri-Attack, but I'm not expecting that to do the most damage, right? Magnezone does wake up. It has Volt Switch, see? I mean, it gets rid of the Leech Seed. But now I have the opportunity to actually put anything I want to sleep because that Magnezone is now awake. That's how Sleep Clause works, by the way, guys. just thought I'd let you know. Just throwing that out there. So, what you bringing in? Because, I mean, we're setting up a substitute. Hopefully we can catch something. I mean, worst case scenario, we get a Solar Beam off, right? Maybe. that might be a little risky. But, let's see. Star Raptor coming out. Yeah, we're definitely not going to be popping that Solar Beam. It's just not worth it. But we could definitely pop a Sleep Powder. This is a free Sleep Powder. He's forced to U-turn or whatever. We have a chance for our Citrus Berry to reactivate too due to our Harvest. Just so that we're just keeping Executor around it just longer and longer at that point. What you bringing in? Because I mean, really and truthfully, it's going to go to sleep. And Scizor, okay. Fantastic stuff. We do land the Sleep Powder. Now, are you Lumberry? No. Oh, fantastic. Alright, we get Executor out of here. We go into Houndoom now. You know Houndoom's threatening that Scizor. You know Houndoom's threatening. Choice Specs. It's threatening a lot of Pokemon, by the way, just saying. Magnezone against Houndoom. Hey, I'm okay with this fight. I'm okay with this fight. Like, you might be forced to go into that Latias here. Like, there's no way you're staying in, right? There is absolutely no way you're staying in. I'm going to go Dark Post, predicting the Latias. There's no way you would stay in here. We're making a prediction. We're making that prediction right now. Dark. Oh, he stays in. Ooh, do we get the flinch? No, we do not. And he Volt Switches. Doing a lot of damage to our sweeper too. Houndoom. He's like our main sweeper now. And, damn, way too much damage. Okay, there's the Star Raptor. Definitely something that will outspeed the Houndoom, wouldn't it? Maybe not. We are timid. It probably will. He's probably scarfed on that Star Raptor. Do we switch? I think we're okay though. We have Ambipom. If we can get Chip on this, we can. If we can't, that's fine. This gives me switch initiative basically, and that's also very, very good. So let's see, who you bringing out, man? Alright, so it's not confirmed that a Staraptor's choice scarf, but I almost have that in the back of my head that it is. We're going to go into Ambipom to fight the Magnezone. That sounds kind of weird, but the Magnezone is very weakened right now, and we can go ahead and start building up our last resort damage from our metronome item, which is just going to be crazy damage once you get into it. The only Pokemon that's really standing in the way of Ambipom is that Latias. It's just going to be that Latias. Staraptor coming out. Now, okay, yeah, so if this thing's Choice Scarf, then, and how he brought it in kind of tells me it is. It'll definitely outspeed. Potentially close combat. Executor can take that. But it won't be able to take a Brave Bird. It probably won't be able to take a U-turn either. So we're slowly losing our Pokemon here. Unfortunately. Brave Bird, there it is. Okay, so he should be now locked in to Brave Bird though. Blissey should be able to take one Brave Bird, but do we really want to fight that? Because we're not even 100%. I think it's probably about our only option though. We're not 100% if it's scarfed or not. We know we could probably take a Brave Bird, and it might be enough that that Brave Bird would KO the Staraptor. He may switch it out. If you switch it out, you switch it out. But I'm really hoping that this Blissey can kind of carry us to victory. Alright, so you are switching, that's fine. You're kind of wanting to see what kind of Blissey I am. Well, you're about to find out. I didn't reveal nothing just yet, but I'm about to pop you off with this big flamethrower. Let's go. Scizor should stay asleep, right? I'm really hoping Scizor stays asleep here. He actually withdraws Scizor. Going to Ursaring? Well, I know this Pokemon has guts. So if I get the burn, it's like, yay, then no, you know? We got the crit, we got the burn. Actually due to Flame Orb, so... how unfortunate. Now this thing will have close combat, and it might just be enough to KO. It probably will be enough to KO Blissey, but we have to keep it in. Because Ambipom or Shuckle really cannot switch in. I probably should have went to Shuckle. Because Blissey's important for that Latias matchup. Yeah, very, very difficult now. Like, I don't know necessarily what the in-game strategy is. Because how are we going to deal with that Latias? How are we going to deal with that? Well, we can deal with this Ursaring maybe. He's got a lot of Pokemon super weakened. But we're not able to really just cap him off. You know what I'm saying? Just not able to pick up that final KO. And a lot of these Pokemon will outspeed the Ambipom. If it's a Choice Scarf Staraptor, Latias should outspeed Ambipom. So we're kind of in like that little bit of a small pickle. Don't really quite know what we need to do. Alright, so we got the Fake Out though. That's huge. So Ursaring's down. What else is there? Scizor. Scizor's asleep. This is a really good opportunity, I guess, if we call it this, to potentially get some last resort damage. Go ahead and at least start building this up, you know, due to our metronome. Sizzler's still asleep. That's fantastic. He was trying to go for bullet punch there. Now I had this Ambipom survive quite a bit of stuff before, you know. And that as low as HP as a lot of their Pokemon, as low as HP as some of his Pokemon are, we still might be able to pick up this W. Because Ambipom's still at full health. Believe that or not, you know, Ambipom's still at full health. But he might win on the Pokemon count alone. We're gonna go into Shuckle and just kind of ride it out with a Shuckle, right? Probably close combat, which hopefully will not KO the Shuckle. Fantastic. Shuckle's so bulky. And I hate to be this guy, but I do think we beat him on the HP department, right? Well, I don't know. That Latias is relatively healthy. We'll go protect. We'll go protect. We'll be that guy. He switches out anyway. GG. Good game. Very good game. Alright, Glitch. Let's see who won. I'm sure it's you, though. I lost the Glitch. Good game, Glitch. You redeemed yourself. Very fun game. Hope you guys did enjoy today's battle. Let me know in the comments down below what I could do differently. And peace out.